Hello YouTubers, this is Adam Guy here from A Guy Studios, and in this video I'm going to finally be reviewing the Rory Mcilroy PGA Tour. This game is currently being recorded live on my PS4, obviously due to its amazing share and capture qualities that it has built in. So obviously I can record this easily, which is very nice to do. What I'm going to do is just play a few holes on a course basically. Let's pick a course to play in this tutorial. We will play, there we go, Scottsdale, don't know why, we'll just pick that one, and obviously we will play as Rory. Right, so let's get that started, and first of all I'm going to start the video on first impressions of the game. Now, I am a very big golf fan, you know, I've always had the Tiger Woods games, I've always been a big fan of those, so for a new sort of game to come out on this, you know, you have high expectations, shall we say, especially as a golfer myself. You know, I'm sort of been looking for that golf game that's really got me into it, and the Tiger Woods was quite good at that. I must admit the careers were very good, and the game itself was always very good. Now obviously it's now Rory Mcilroy. Obviously Tiger Woods has no longer got the rights to the game. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit, is it new, is it not? First of all I'd like to start the video by, as you can probably still see, my game is actually loading in. I will quickly get this in there. That, I don't know if it's a fault in the game, I don't know if they're trying to make the game too big, I don't know what they've done, but a lot of the stuff you do see loading whilst you're playing, and for a next gen game it's a bit annoying. You know, you'd expect stuff to be able to, you'd expect it to be able to load farther distances, and also you'd expect it to be able to do things a little bit quicker, to be able to be loading stuff and whilst the game is still running is a bit like, you know, come on. But we won't grovel on that. It's not the biggest downfall of this game, and yes, I did say downfall. This game does have quite a few downfalls to it, I will be honest with you. Excuse me. As a golf game itself, I think it is good. You know, I think the mechanics of the actual game is good. I think the actual physics in the game is also very good. The ball physics is good. You know, it does feel like you're hitting shots, you know, then you can obviously hit different shots in different ways, and that's very nice, you know, the customization, sorry, of the shots you can hit is very nice. Obviously it's featured with 3 modes, which is arcade, classic and pro mode. Now basically arcade mode is basically the original Tiger Woods controls. There's no other way to put it. The buttons are exactly the same, so for those that have played the original Tiger Woods games, you would feel very at home playing this game for the first time. You wouldn't feel like you have to learn anything, which is important in a new game or a game carrying on a franchise such as the Tiger Woods franchise. You know, it has to have that feel, which it does. I'll give it that. Apart from the gameplay, unfortunately, I regret to say there's not much that really sells this game to me other than that. It is featured with the night golf, you know, the sort of crazy golf stuff you can do on the Battlefield course or Wolf Creek when it's all lit up overnight. It's fun, you know, it is good fun, but if I wanted that on a game, I would go and buy a Wii, without sounding harsh there. But it's not what I sort of expected to have on a golf game. I mean, I knew they was working on something like it, because obviously I kept a track on the game when it was in development, but obviously to actually get to finally play it, you know, I wasn't overly impressed with the night golf stuff, and you know, it's fun as a little side game for kids, but for an actual serious golfer, it's a waste of time, to be honest with you, on that one. Also, I find the career mode on this is very, very poorly thought out. Very poorly thought out. I don't know whoever got given the job of thinking of the career mode, but they didn't do a very good job on that. I mean, for my idea, career mode on a golf game would be to create my golfer, have him start off as low as possible in the leagues, working your way up towards your PGA card or European cards, which the old Tiger Woods did do reasonably well. You know, you had good customization on your character, and you can sort of create yourself and do your road to your PGA, shall we say. With this game, it's a little bit different. You can create your character, which is obviously standard, but the actual options that it gives you as such, well, there's not many. You know, there's no option for any type of gamer face, which I'm very surprised with being a next-gen console, and the fact that obviously gamer face was quite big on the previous sort of games. Also, like I say, the choices of avatars, shall we say, that you can pick from are, well, it's not very good, to be honest with you. There's not a lot of option. Same with the body, clothing, just basically anything to customise your character. You know, you are very limited to what your character can look like, and basically what your character is going to do as a player. I mean, obviously you have the new feature where you can concentrate on certain attributes of your game, whether it be power, agility, control, accuracy, stuff like that. But that's still really nothing that's blowing you out the water on this. Also, as far as I'm aware, you can't actually play 18 holes in career mode. I don't know if I haven't gone far enough. To be honest with you, I don't want to, because of the way the career started. I just turned it straight off. Basically, only way I can explain this is you'll enter a tournament as you would on a normal old Tiger Wood game. You know, you'd start day one or round one, and you'd play 18 holes, and then you do round 2, 3 or 4, etc. till the tournament's finished. With this game, they think it's better to let you start the first round, but put you in on, say, the second hole, and then tell you can only play till the 6th. And once you've played to the 6th, the computer will then simulate the rest of the round according to how you played. What the fuck? Quite frankly, what the fuck? Where am I building my character up in that? Where am I actually feeling like I'm achieving stuff with my character when I'm only playing 5 holes a round? You know, where is the logic in that? I mean, are they trying to do it to try and make the career mode quicker? You know, so people can level up their characters quicker? Are they trying to do that? Are they trying to do it so, you know, people that don't play golf games don't have to sit there through that many holes? Which, if that's the case, then don't buy a golf game like this. That's as simple as that. And I just don't quite understand why they've done that. And really, that's pretty much what I can probably say about this game. I mean, the graphics are very nice when it's not loaded in the distance. Obviously, I am recording, so it might load a little bit slower on this video, so, you know, don't take exactly what it looks like on this video, because obviously it is recording, so that's going to take some of the console's power. But initially, it does it pretty much most of the time when it's not recording as well. So, you know, that's a feature that maybe they need to look on the next development of the next game. And yeah, the graphics look nice when it doesn't load. The gameplay feels nice. The physics and the mechanics of the game are very nice, and that's about the best I can say, unfortunately, on this. It does have some nice courses. Probably that's even then, there's not many of them. There's not many courses on the game, you know. There's not actually many players on the game. There's probably about 20 overall, and that's including fantasy players. Probably even less, I haven't actually counted, but there's not many, trust me. It just feels, the game feels very limited. The game almost feels like a blueprint, and it feels like this is the starting blocks to the next level of golf. But obviously, at the moment, it's, I don't know how to look at it. You know, for those that have played this game, obviously, please feel free to write your comments below how you feel about this game. But as an actual golfer and an actual Tiger Woods fan, or franchise fan, shall we say, this game's a bit of a disappointment. And I honestly hope that the next one they release is better, that they do work on the career mode a lot more, they take out the night golf and actually put in stuff that the players could use, you know, maybe incorporate a driving range, you know, like an actual driving range you can go on and practice on, or a proper chipping green or a proper putting green, you know, stuff that proper golfers do. They don't go on a golf course at night hitting balls through hoops, you know, that's not what they do. So that's my review. This is Adam Guy here from A Guy Studios. I do feel like I've been a bit harsh on this game, but at the same time it annoyed me because I had high expectations of it, and it was quite a letdown, to be honest with you, on that one. Obviously, like I said, please feel free in the comments to write how you feel about the game, if you feel I've missed anything, if you feel that I've been a bit harsh in areas that I shouldn't have. Obviously, please feel free to write that below, and I do hope you enjoyed the video, and please comment, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and good